Well, good day viewers. Today we have an 05 GarageMan Companion. It's here for some AC work. So I'm just recovering the system right now. It isn't empty, but it's quite low. The reason for the repairs, I happened to notice when I was doing a visual here that the AC compressor belt is missing. The pulley is seized and the clutch is destroyed, as you can see here. So I'm hoping that we don't have a catastrophic explosion inside the compressor, but we'll find out once we get it off. Also, the tensioner is seized as well, so we've got a new tensioner. I'm going to put a used compressor on it just to save some money. And well, once we get the compressor off and assess the internals, we'll see if there's anything of concern. So I'm recovering the charge out of the system right now. Somewhere's about 0.2, 0.3 recovered. Have to wait for this to stabilize. So recovered 0.18 kilograms. System holds 0.8, 0.75, 0.8 kilograms. So we're going to go ahead and remove some components. So there's the compressor off. It's actually not seized. The bearing is seized, but the compressor turns just fine, as you can see here. So I poured the contents out and there's no debris, no metal filings. So I think we're going to be safe with just putting a compressor on it and recharging the system. I got new O-rings for these seals here. The two bottom bolts you have to leave in the housing. So when you go to put them back in, I'm going to put the two bolts in an elastic band to hold them so they don't fall off. The two upper bolts you can get at from on top. It's been non-functioning for quite a while. And it's a bit of a challenge. It comes out in this direction here. Yeah, let's get this other compressor in. So put the two bottom bolts in and an elastic band to hold them in there, because you have to kind of turn it so that the bolts are facing down. They won't come out to hit the frame, but if you hold them in there with an elastic band, that'll help. So there's the compressor reinstalled, new belt tensioner and belt on it. I'm waiting for a new idler pulley and a tensioner bearing, because the bearing is rough. There's play in this bearing as well. We're going to put a new serpentine belt on it. Water pump feels smooth. Just waiting for the machine to zero, and we're going to draw it down to a vacuum. I put 3/4 of an ounce of PAG 150 oil in the compressor, even though nothing came out when I drained it. So there's the system up and running. The compressor just disengaged a second ago. There it goes, back on again. Nice and quiet, no noise from the compressor. System pressures are normal. Low side about 35. Should kick in a second. There it goes. Cooling fan is running. This has electric cooling fans. So it's not very cold in here today, or not very hot in the shop today, so it doesn't take much to cool it down. We'll evaluate it outside, but I think that's going to be fine. Thanks for watching.